What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Texans Franchise gameplay. For those of you who are new to the channel, go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel, not just the Houston Texans. I also have a Washington football team franchise that I post. Would love for you guys to check them out. Look down in the description. You will find a link that will take you to all the playlists that I have. By the way, guys, we are 1 subscriber away from 100 subscribers. I have something planned for you guys. I really want to give it to you, but it won't happen until we hit that goal of 100 subs on the channel. We're really close. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel if you haven't checked already. But for now, we are in week number 11, getting ready to take on the New England Patriots, and our Houston Texans are coming off an amazing win. And more importantly, Charles Omenihu is coming off of an amazing game up against the Browns. So amazing that I ended up earning him a breakout scenario for this week 11 matchup up against the New England Patriots. So we have the chance to get Charles Omenihu from normal dev to star dev. Not the biggest jump, but hey, it's progress. Remember, we are still trying to build here with this Houston Texans team. Charles Omenihu, if you don't remember what he did last week, he ended up having, I believe he ended up having a sack in that game. But more importantly, he was our thumbnail for the video because he had that interception return for a touchdown where he was tiptoeing on the sideline. So looking for Charles Omenihu to have a big game, but more than likely he's not going to get another interception. So we're going to be trying to get that goal of keeping the Patriots for 100 yards rushing. Shouldn't be too hard with James White at running back and their line not being that good, but I will catch you guys on the field to see how we do. Both teams coming into this week 11 matchup with a record of 5-4, and you know nobody's trying to take an L right now, especially with the playoffs being right around the corner and the way that the AFC playoff picture is starting to take shape. It seems like those positions from 5 to 7 were all basically right on top of each other, separated by maybe 1 or 2 games. So here we are starting things off on defense. Handoff goes to James White, and you already know the defensive game plan. We're going to try to get Charles Omenihu his dev scenario by limiting the running game attacks here by the New England Patriots. Bubble screen here thrown by Cam Newton, ends up going for a first down up to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 handoff goes to James White, and he's met pretty much right at the line of scrimmage, only gaining 2 yards there. 2nd down to 8, another handoff to James White, and same result, only gaining a minimal yards, ends up gaining 2 yards there. Now 3rd and 4 from the 40-yard line. Cam Newton's going to drop back to throw, ends up hitting the running back White out of the backfield, who slips a tackle and picks up the first down for the New England Patriots up to the 47-yard line. Not too many big-name running or receivers on the New England Patriots team. James White is pretty much the go-to guy. I believe they have Edelman still also, but as the Patriots are showing us right now, they're not really looking to take the shot deep downfield because they really don't have a go-to guy. 3rd down and 4 with a chance to get off the field. Handoff goes to James White, who's met right at the line of scrimmage, but I think we ended up helping him across the line there with the big hit there. 1st down and 10, right back to James White. Gets a nice gain of 11 yards, picks up the first down to the 30-yard line. Patriots are definitely starting to move this ball. Slow and steady seems to be the game plan right now as we're approaching the 5-minute mark on this opening drive for the New England Patriots. Play action fake here by Cam Newton, ends up hitting his receiver on an out route. Seems to have the first down, and he does inside the red zone here. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter, and they're still on their opening drive. Cam Newton back in the shotgun formation, making some adjustments, ends up handing this ball off to James White, who runs into the back of his own blocker, ends up getting stopped after a pickup of 2 yards there. But that minimal gain on first down seems to not deter the New England Patriots as they hand the ball off to James White again on 2nd down, gets him to the 9-yard line for a 1st and goal opportunity here for the Patriots. Right back to James White as they have since the beginning of this drive. He works his way all the way down to the 2-yard line. Patriots can sniff the end zone here. They want James White to be the guy to get them there, and it's not going to happen there on 2nd and goal as he stopped for a loss of a yard there. Cam Newton back in the shotgun formation, hands this ball off to White once more, but runs right into Lonnie Johnson, who sits him down, loss of 2 yards on the play, and the Patriots are going to have to settle for a field goal on their opening drive that took damn near the whole first quarter. I mean, that kind of hurts. I mean, I count that as a win from the defensive perspective. The Patriots literally had the ball the entire first quarter, walked all the way down to the 2-yard line, and you're leaving with 3. So that's for sure a win. Texans now with the ball to run their first and probably their only play of the first quarter as the clock starts to tick away. And there we are, second quarter here now with 7 minutes left after Dontrell Hilliard got his first carry. 2nd and 7. Watson with a dangerous pass but amazing catch there by Will Fuller, diving in front of the defender, picks up the first down to the 36-yard line. Watson dropping back to throw once more, and another diving catch by Will Fuller. I mean, as long as that ball is hitting Will Fuller's hands and not the defense's hands, I'm all for it. 2nd and 3, Watson rolling out the pocket to his right, throwing on the run back for his tight end, Darren Fells, who falls just short of the first down marker. Now 3rd down and 1. Watson dropping back to throw, ends up finding Randall Cobb across the middle of the field, makes the catch to the 45-yard line. More than enough for another Texans first down. Will Fuller here on the jet sweep, tries to turn the corner, ends up getting sat down after a gain of 4 yards there. 2nd and 6 from the 41-yard line. Watson dropping back to throw once more, looking to go deep for Darren Fells, who has the catch. Darren Fells skying high with the smaller defender on him, just completely shielded the defender away from the ball, ends up getting the catch, and now the Texans have the ball with possession inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, goes for a gain of 3 yards. Right back to David Johnson, ends up working his way all the way down to the 2-yard line. Texans are not trying to suffer the same fate as the Patriots. We're looking to punch this one in. We go to Dontrell Hilliard, and he uses his speed, turns the corner, and gets into the end zone for the first touchdown of the day, giving the Houston Texans a 4-point lead here in the first half. I mean, Dontrell Hilliard seems to be that guy for me. Like I said in that last game up against the Cleveland Browns, I'm throwing him into the running back controversy. Dontrell Hilliard has definitely showed he's deserving of some snaps on this team. Now this Houston defense trying to figure out this New England offense. That sack on first down is definitely going to help. Brings up a 2nd and 21. Cam Newton under pressure, ends up checking this ball down to James White, who gets a little bit of yards, but it's not going to be near enough for a first down. 3rd down and 15 from the 20-yard line. Cam Newton dropping back to throw, and he's hit by Merciless once more, and he's going to go down for his 2nd sack of the day. Seems that this Houston defense has found out a way to get this Patriots team off the field. I'm glad they did, because I could not live with the New England Patriots marching the ball down the field the way that they did on their first drive, and that just could not happen anymore. Watson back to throw here on first down, getting pressure, decides to check this one down to the fullback, and a dangerous pass. Lucky for Watson, that one falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10 from the 41-yard line. Watson dropping back to throw once more, can't find anybody, decides to take off with his legs, picks up the first down all the way across the midfield to the 45-yard line, and the Texans call their first timeout with 57 seconds left. Watson dropping back to throw from first down, and he ends up getting sacked back across midfield, loss of 10 yards on the play, brings up a 2nd and 20 as the Texans call their second timeout with 1 timeout left to try to at least get a field goal out of this drive. Watson looking for Will Fuller, who ends up making the catch there on the sideline, but unfortunately stays inbounds. We hurry up to the offensive line, saving that last timeout. With 33 seconds left in the game, we get the spike. 2nd down and 10 from the 34-yard line. Deshaun Watson drops back to throw. Pressure coming from his right, rolls out the pocket to his left, tries to throw on the run late to Will Fuller, and that ball is going to be intercepted by Josh Jackson. Oh, that one hurts. Will Fuller was open. I just saw him so late, and by the time I decided to make the decision to throw the ball to him, he just Madden being Madden, and Will Fuller just got a horrible animation trying to get that ball back for us. Patriots don't seem like they're in any rush to try to put points up on the board here, as they still had 3 timeouts left, but they ran the ball twice. But on 3rd down and 7, Cam Newton's going to drop back to throw. We're on Charles Omenihu, and we were seconds away from bringing down Cam Newton, but we still forced the overthrow. Kenny Crozen gets the interception off on the return. Doesn't really amount to anything as he stopped at the 47-yard line. But, man, we were close. Charles Omenihu almost got to his star depth on that play right there. But still a really good first half for our Houston Texans. Besides the interception thrown there by Deshaun Watson late in that one, we definitely had the chance to go up 11 points on them. I'll still take the 4-point lead because we do get the ball back, but definitely wish I would have taken that back and probably either scrambled or just threw that ball away there with Deshaun Watson. But starting the second off here with 1st down and 10, ends up connecting underneath to Will Fuller, who, oh my goodness, almost just died on that play, picking up 10 yards. He definitely deserved it after that hit. Second down and inches goes to the big tight end, or the backup tight end, ends up picking up a first down to the 42-yard line. Deshaun Watson back in the shotgun formation, sends Will Fuller in motion for the jet sweep, gets the sweep, has the blocking on the side, trying to get around Stephon Gilmore, unable to, but still picked up a gain of 8 yards there on first down. Second down and 8, Watson under pressure, ends up evading the rush and slides down after he picks up the first down. I really have to start doing that a lot more with Deshaun Watson. He's such a mobile threat. I have to use his legs to my advantage. First down and 10, he ends up throwing across the middle, and you know what? Will Fuller needs a break. Like, my guy just ate his second huge hit stick. So, yeah, we're definitely running the ball here on first down and 10 to give Will Fuller a little bit of a break and let him get his bearings back. Second down and 9 from the 21-yard line, back in the shotgun formation. Watson dropping back to throw, ends up firing a hot one to the end zone, finding Randall Cobb in between the two safeties, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Houston Texans. They are extending this lead right now up to 11 points here. And I'm glad that Randall Cobb was the one to make that catch into the end zone, because I feel like if Will Fuller would have gotten hit there, he might have coughed the ball up. Because, I mean, like I said, my guy just straight up ate 2 hit sticks. Like, and they weren't nothing cheap. Like, one was a straight forearm to the chest, and the other one he was all shoulder. Like, the ref should have looked at targeting on that second one, though, really. It might have been a little bit of helmet in there. My guy got up a little bit woozy. Third down and 6 with a chance to get the Patriots off the field. Play action fake. Cam Newton rolling out to his right, looking for someone. Anybody, ends up finding the tight end on a delay fade. Okay, my guy actually has a little bit of Madden knowledge. This is the first time that I've ever really gone up against someone else that's used the tight end fade, or the delay fade by the tight end, but besides me. Kenny Crozen had a chance for a pick 6 right there. He just let that one slip past his hands. Just a half second behind that one. Second down and 8, handoff goes to James White, who ends up having the first down to the 42-yard line. Huge gain right there. We have to get back to bottling up this run game. Can't let James White go ape shit this second half. We're so close with Charles Omenihu's dev trait. It'd be a shame if we just let it slip away from our grasp here in the second half. Second down to 8, ends up throwing the ball to James White. Go ahead, do that all you want. Ends up getting brought down by Lonnie Johnson there. Third down and 4. Firing across the middle, ends up finding James White again, who takes a huge hit, ends up holding onto the ball there from the 30-yard line. First down, handoff goes to James White, and this time we do a better job of corralling him, not letting him get loose for too many yards. Still gains 6 yards there on first down, but nothing too crazy. Second down and 4, right back to White, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now another third down opportunity. Cam Newton's rolling the pocket to his right, ends up firing, finding a wide open Edelman on the run, getting into the end zone for the first Patriots touchdown of the day. And I got to hand it to the Patriots on that drive. They did a good job. Really had us running around, just trying to scramble to figure out a way to stop them. Going for the 2-point conversion here, and that one is going to be swatted away by Justin Reed, But yeah, the Patriots did a really good job on that drive of really mixing up the run and the pass with these little rollout plays with Cam Newton. Just put us in a difficult position and just made us really sweat things out. First down and 10, though, Deshaun Watson dropping back to throw. You see we have a delayed fade set up of our own, but we don't need it. We end up finding Will Fuller, end up connecting with him for a huge gain across midfield to the 46-yard line. First down and 10 for the Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson back in the shotgun formation once more. Dropping back to throw, getting pressure. He's going to go down, unable to avoid the pressure of Dante Hightower. Ends up getting to Deshaun Watson, and that just came through so fast, I couldn't even react fast enough to scramble there with Deshaun Watson. Now second down to 21 after a loss of 11 yards. He's under pressure once more, firing on the run to Will Fuller, who makes the catch. Gained 20 yards there on that reception. Now it gets us to a third and way more manageable. Third down and 1. Firing. End up finding Randall Cobb on the deep end route, getting his way all the way down to the 17-yard line. The Texans are moving this ball with ease against the Patriots. They can't stop us, and they definitely cannot stop this guy right here. Will Fuller ends up taking a simple drag, 17 yards into the end zone. And the Texans answer the touchdown put up on the board by the Patriots as we extend the lead up to, what's that now, 12 points? Hey, man, I just did that simple math in my head. If you made it to this point in the video, if you haven't dropped a like already, go ahead, do that. Leave me a comment. Put like a calculator down in the comment section just for that simple math I just did. Now second down and 3 here for the New England Patriots. Definitely trying to figure out a way to get back into that end zone. Handing the ball off to James White. Picks up the first down, keeping this drive alive for the Patriots as they get to first and 10 from the 37-yard line. Cam Newton rolling the pocket again to his right, but this time we're ready for him. Lonnie Johnson getting the interception, and Lonnie Johnson off on the return return, unable to shake James White, but still came up with a huge play right when the Texans needed it. And this could be a play that really could change the way that this game is set up. Like I said, 12-point lead, 2-possession lead here for the Houston Texans. If we're able to get into the end zone and make this a 3-score lead, this game is pretty much over, as the Patriots really aren't built to score fast. 2nd down and 1. Trying to buy some time here with Watson. Can't find anybody. Ends up making a smart decision and throwing that ball away. Now 3rd down and 1. Handoff goes to David Johnson. Powers his way through the tackle there. Dante Hightower ends up picking up the 1st down. And the Houston Texans are going to go hurry up offense here from the 18-yard line. 1st down and 10. Shotgun formation here for Deshaun Watson. Gets this snap off. Looking to go deep. Has Will Fuller, and he overthrows him. Will Fuller had a step on the defender. Just the pressure there from the New England Patriots coming through it, forcing the overthrow there. Now 2nd and 10. Watson rolling out the pocket to his right, getting pressure once more and throws that ball away. We probably should be running the ball a little bit more. This stopping the clock really isn't cool. 3rd down and 10. Watson ends up checking this ball down to his running back out of the backfield, who makes the catch, but unfortunately goes out of bounds. And the Texans are going to have to settle for a field goal here on this possession. Just before the 2-minute warning, I mean, this really isn't mission accomplished, but it really isn't mission failed. We still put points up on the board, but the lead is still sitting at a 2-possession lead if the Patriots decide to go for 2, which they should if they get into the end zone, but it starts by them getting in the end zone. 1st down and 10, Cam Newton under pressure, and that idea just went out the window as Cam Newton throws another interception directly to Lonnie Johnson. Comes up with the interception and getting the Texans in prime position to put more points up on the board. And why not? Jet sweep here. It goes to Will Fuller, tries to turn the corner, ends up getting brought down after a gain of 2 yards on the play. 2nd down and 8. Watson back to throw once more. Has a nice little pocket. Ends up finding Kiki QT, who makes the catch, ends up getting a huge hit stick there by Stephon Gilmore, but held on to the ball. 1st down from the 16-yard line. Watson under pressure once more, taking off, has a huge lane, tries to go for the end zone, and ends up getting hit stick, balls on the ground, and the Patriots recover. Can you blame me, though? I mean, if you were in my situation, taking off and running right there, are you going to slide down at all? No. You thought that Deshaun Watson was about to get in that end zone as much as I thought Deshaun Watson was about to get in that end zone. So I went for it, and I paid. So I'll live with that decision there. Now 2nd down and 19. Patriots still with the ball. Cam Newton rolling the pocket to his right. Tries to throw on his run back to his tight end, who makes the catch. But you don't have any more time left. That's going to be how the game ends. The Texans end up moving on to 6-4 on the season, and as the Patriots drop down to 5-5, taking a huge hit there with their playoff chances. Not the best game for our Houston Texans. Definitely could have been a lot better. But, hey, on the bright side, Charles Omenihu did end up going up in dev. He is now a star dev. He's earning a little bit faster. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more Texans franchise gameplays, and I will catch you all in the next one. Remember, 100 subscribers. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and do so. Later.
I like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only